Good morning. Just waiting right now. There's nothing really that I see that's really worth my capital. My emotional capital, my financial capital, my intellectual capital. Nothing really. I'm just hanging out. MFI isn't really there. I mean, nothing's really there right now, so it could be a wonky day. Fed's supposed to, you know, say some stuff. But other than that, we're just watching. We're just watching and waiting to see what the market does. Looking for any overreaction that we can take. It might be a ragey day, and I might not do it. I might not take it. It's a rangy day, kind of. It'll depend though. I mean, it just depends on what we see going on. We're only like, we're almost 30 minutes in, so we still have some ways to go. I don't know what they mean by Fed's. This news here, Fed's Bostic says it's premature to think about cutting. This cutting your position, maybe don't cut your position. It's still premature. I don't know. I mean, that's a weird move down. It's definitely not like anything we've had yet. The only thing I can kind of think of was way back, like '08 here. It's the only thing I can kind of think of. And we went down, we still went down for a good while until finally we made the pivot and never saw that again. That's what that looks like to me. That's what it looks like to me. It doesn't look like any COVID, or they don't look like anything like that. It looks like money is actually flowing out of the market this time. you could say we're trending down, you know, but it almost doesn't look like a trend down. It almost just looks like a expansion of a decline. Like, look at this. Like, if I pull up the daily. It's like the volume's opening, you know? Let's see if we can make it look trendy. I don't even know if we can do it. I mean, that's the best I got. And it looks like it kind of broke out of it. Hold on. All right, this might be what we want here. Significant move down. Everyone's overacting. Probably, you know, somebody probably said something when they were speaking or whatever, but either way, I'm looking for this. Looking for stuff like this is just totally away from VWAP. But I don't just want that. I want multiple indicators to line up as well. So maybe if we can get the MFI to also diverge and we can get the volume to diverge, that'd be nice. But I don't want to just take it because it's falling, you know. That's a bad plan. Oh my god, it's falling. Let's buy it. You know, that's not a good plan. I want to take it if it's showing that it's falling and now it's holding and it's looking stronger now. Then I'll take it. That sounds like a good plan. Big fall right now. I wonder what they said. I'm actually going to pull up YouTube right now. I'm looking for the news. The Fed. Here we go.
Sprouts Farmers Market.
I'm gonna have to turn off the that though. You guys can't hear. We're seeing some buyers come back in right now, but I'm kind of skeptical since we had that huge. That I mean, that was a dump. So I really want to see it play out. I don't want to see it just bounce right now. I want to see it consolidate for a little bit, and if it doesn't, I'm not taking it. He is so nervous. He's like shaking. The Feds. I'm watching him speak right now. Powell. He is just extremely nervous. It must be really bad news or something. He said inflation is running well above our goal for some time. That's just what he kind of ended his sentence with right there. I'm gonna look for any new news. Is there anything new? Fed's Powell says restoring price stability will take some time. Require using central bank's tools forcefully. Fed's Powell says there will very likely be some softening of labor conditions, some pain to households. This just all speaks recession. He's basically saying it's not our fault. He's saying that it's our fault because well, he's saying it's business's fault because they saw inflation high, so they adjusted price accordingly, and now it's almost like a it was self created. They how do you say that? You know, what's the word for that? I forget what the word is for that, but it's where it creates itself. You know, it's I forgot the word for it, but anyways. No, he just said something so horrible. What's the news at? What does the news say? He basically just said it was gonna go higher. He's shaking less, so it might be shaking less. That's for sure. Yeah, I do not trust this market right now. I mean, just look at this. This is insane. I could catch puts though if it shoots up too high. So let me just pull up the Weeble because this thing could definitely shoot up too high. I could totally catch puts right now. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Give me a second. I think he's done speaking. All right, so I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna take the puts yet. It's a little too volatile. I'm just. What did that say? The longer higher inflation continues, the greater the chance it will become entrenched. Oh God. All right. Well, not bad. I mean, I get what he's saying, but for the news for the market, he's kind of saying that it's up to us. It's not up to the Fed to help. It's basically what he said. He was real nervous about saying that. Still no trades. I mean, I don't see anything that's really too worth it right now. I mean, just because. I mean, the trades are working. As you can see, I could have taken the put and it would have worked. But it's just not really, it doesn't have that factor behind it that it doesn't really have the, the indications behind it, you know. Nothing's really going as it should. Everything's just kind of all over the place. So we've got one indication right now. Prices were about the same from 12 minutes ago. They're about the same, but the MFI is lower. So that's one indication. Let's look for another. Yeah, but there's decreasing amount of buyers. That's another indication. I'm gonna use the MFI as my main indicator right now. We're gonna take this trade. And we're looking for an A plus trade. So my theory is it's gonna break VWAP hard. Again. And but I think before it does that, it's gonna hang out for a second. Here's VWAP. VWAP. We got our price. The MFI is saying. Here. Okay. All right. So what's the plan here? I do see increasing buys. Fed just spoke negatively about inflation. At least that's what I think. I thought it was negative, right? And I mean, for the most part, um, no, kind of need more info to say sellers are increasing. We kind of need more info, but we do have more sellers in the market. But at the same time, there's more buyers. So we have higher volume right now. There's no argument against selling increasing yet. There's just argument about buying decreasing. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until we also get the selling decreased before I take this trade. Or selling increased. Because I want the A plus trade. I don't want the B trade. I don't want the C trade. I don't want the D trade. I don't want the TD Ameritrade. I don't want the E trade. I want the A plus trade. It's kind of rejecting off VWAP there. I mean, we're seeing decreasing selling off of this consolidation or decrease just, well, that volume candle kind of increased there, but decreasing volume in general. If we see this candle have lower volume and it's still green, that'll be good. But if that's higher volume, it's still green, low spread, it might be sellers are here, but there's not. Kind of getting my thingy ready for some orders. We could definitely see a trending down today, and this could be it, you know. But I need everything to play out. We can't just have, you know, I mean, I see the MFI divergence is there. But I want the volume to check out too. I do. And if this even comes up a little bit higher, since I still have my play, I could get it for a little bit cheaper. But if it starts to break down, I'm gonna go ahead and take a position on it. Seems like it's rejecting off VWAP though. I'll wait a little bit longer. kind of want it higher before I grab these puts, just because the nature of what's going on right now, it's like not even real. Like what just happened here is like it's so weird. It's weird, and I don't want to just take a weird trade. So you know, I kind of want it a bit higher. Unless we see the breakdown, which could very well happen right now. We're starting to see increasing sell volume. These two candles here. Little breakdown there. I'm still not in though. I don't know why I still don't want to take it. Things just really still aren't lining up. You know, I I got my finger over the buy button, but things just aren't lining up right now. I mean, Fed spoke. Market should go down. 30 minutes says we're oversold. 5 minutes says we are a little bit oversold. We're kind of normal right now. 1 minute says we're in the middle. Hey, there's divergence on the buying there. That previous candle. I'm waiting. I'm still not convinced. I'm waiting. I want a nice trade here. I don't want to just take something that's gonna, you know, take me out or. His MFI kind of made that higher high there. I want to see it make another peak and then kind of come down on the 1 minute there. Oh man, I could have made 100% on this on these puts if I would have got it from up here when it just started to diverge. I could have made 100% already. That's insane. But you know what? I mean, yeah, I should have taken it. Let's be honest, but it's okay. That's definitely a lower low. But I'm just not there with the buying yet. I mean, volume in general increased. We had increasing buy volume, but those are divergence buys volumes, though. I will say that. I wonder what GameStop's at since the. Oh yeah, just going down. We're still breaking. I mean, we are definitely still breaking. Well, I definitely missed the puts. They'd be up like 300% right now. Definitely missed that. Let's refresh, see what the news says. Yeah, that's not very good news. Says the bank's committed to moderating demand to better align with supply. So prices are going down. They literally just said the market's gonna fall. They literally just said that. Man, I'd be up big money if I took that put. We are definitely extended away from VWAP though. I might go for a call. It seems like the wrong thing to do, but you know what? That's when I'd usually want to do it. It should almost rubber band back to VWAP. I'm going to take a small position here. I'm going to add more as it seems to go higher. Yep, taking more there. Adding there. Adding more. Looks like it wants to come down some more, so let me wait. See if I can get it a little bit cheaper. Guess that was cheap. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more. I'm still adding. As soon as it keeps confirming. Oh yeah, there it goes. Let it come down a little more. Add some more there. Adding more there. Still adding, still adding. Let it come down. Add more there. Scaling in. Adding more there. Keep adding. Using my phone right now. Putting more there. Still adding, still adding. We are definitely extended away from VWAP. Still adding. Still adding. Still buying. Still getting extended away. Still adding. Still adding. This could be my one trade for the day. If I can get the bounce, this will be it. Keep adding as I see it. Phone. Running out of buying power. Still adding, still adding, still adding. Still adding. Come on. One last one. Let's go. Got plenty of shares now. Gonna wait, get that VWAP run. Be my one trade. Nice, we're going sideways. Come on. Nice. We keep rejecting off there. That bottom. Where's the VWAP? Give me the VWAP. We are pretty extended right now. Sellers are decreasing. Yep, keep rejecting off that area. Come on. I think there's the buys. That candle right there, the previous one we just closed that, I think that was the buy. So let's get in. Let's go. And we're still making new lows. Come on. Dude, we got decreasing sellers. Damn. Just leaving me. Leaving me in the dust. Oh, I think that was the pivot. Oh, that feels good. I think we just saw the pivot there. Damn, I should have waited for the pivot. Just need this one trade to work out. A high quality trade if we can get it moving up. MFI is slowly starting to come up now. Hope it stays that way. I really think that was the pivot there, so we'll see if we got it. Looking like it. Come on. I mean, what a drop. It's got to come up, you know. I missed the puts. So we can at least grab, you know, some calls. That was looking like the pivot. Let's just hope there wasn't too much time decay on that option. I can get up to 417 and be alright. I'm sad about that put. It would have been a really good put. I didn't fucking take it. I didn't execute. I had the plan that it was there, and I didn't execute. Let's just hope we can get this trade on this call. Let me write down what it is. All right, all right, all right, all right. I hope we can see this trade through. Let's go. Come on, calls. Should have waited longer. See, I didn't wait long enough. Come on, calls. They're working. Fire's coming back up. We went from down 60% to down 30. We're getting somewhere. A little bit of divergence in the buying there. Well, this might take a little bit longer than expected, so I'm gonna shut this down, and I'm just gonna walk away for a bit. We're gonna let it play out. Hopefully, I can see the return on it. Otherwise, man, I really missed that put big time. That sucked. I almost had it. Oh, I was right there. I didn't execute. But we're getting the call. Getting the call. So we'll see if the call pays or not. I have a feeling it's not gonna pay. I think it might not pay. We'll see. I mean, my feelings are my feelings. Anyways, we'll catch y'all later.